That's what's up. All right, so we get a problem sent in by a student. It says, in a mathematics class, the formula below is used to convert the number of points scored on the test from a raw score, R, to an adjusted score, A. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so essentially we want to know what is the adjusted score, this little fella, right here, if the raw score is 64. Okay, well this is a pretty straightforward problem. What they're doing is they gave you your R, and you're going to plug it in and find your A. Alright, so we just take our equation, 7 over 8 times, what do we replace an R with? We just essentially take that out, put in what it's equal to, times 64 plus 20. Now, if you want to put this in your calculator, you could, and it's pretty straightforward on order of operations, so it would solve it correctly. If you want to do it by hand, though, what you're essentially doing is you're multiplying this by this, okay? Now, this is always still a fraction because it's always over 1, because it's a straight-up number. All right, well, what we do is if we have 7 over 8 times 64 over 1, we can just multiply straight across. We know that 8 times 1 is, I'm not subtracting those, I'm multiplying, so 8 times 1 is 8, and then we can do 7 times 64, which equals 448. We divide that by our 8, and we get 56. Then we continue the rest of our problem, plus 20 equals 76. And then you're done. You got your answer, and guess what? You're probably the best human on the planet, and that's just something you're going to have to deal with. Congratulations. If you get a chance, please subscribe. You know, I always appreciate that. And I think, other than that, you look very beautiful today. And if you've already subscribed, well, just try to find me on some other social media, and we'll just have some fun. That's what's up. We'll say, hey. You'll say, hey. We'll be like, hey. And I'll be like, hey. That's the way, this is the end of this. I'm sorry.